10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Witch Doctor!
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Vengeful spirits.
Dire team pick.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to this Best of 3 series, the semi-finals of the StarLadder I-League StarSeries 2, the Southeast Asian Qualifiers, and here we go, Game 2 between Mineski versus TNC. Filipino teams, very strong. We saw back in Game 1, Mineski and TNC, it was kind of evened out all in the beginning. We started out slow, and TNC, one of the signature draw strats just didn't work out as they didn't hit that. But, okay, or rather they did for a tiny bit, like maybe for 5 minutes, but like I said, they could have played more aggressive just to make happen. You need to, you can't let the Invoker just free farm, you can't let a Nature's Prophet just free farm, but you try to out-greet them, especially since, once Invoker gets to that crazy level of farm where he's just able to do like Super Saiyan things, Deafening Blast, boom, it's pretty much a Ravage and you're just standing there, BKB timers are just wearing out, and then your farm wasn't really the point. So TNC just felt like their moves were not really, like, what was the word? I just felt like they were making the wrong calls, like some of them were not really on the same page on what they wanted to do. We saw like, back to this very random smoke trying to join T-He at the top lane with Gyro, but he had no call down, and they didn't really have the best players in terms of like hit stuns. Winter Wyvern and even then it may not be enough to kill, especially since Moronic is just gonna wait like, and then you're just like, oh, come back, and you didn't. Your swap is such a short cooldown as well. Yeah, or usually Venge just wants to use the swap into the stun. It's where I see things switch up a bit. Mineski to go for the Venge, Gyro, and Disrupt. It almost feels like they're taking TNC's heroes away. TNC, they go for the Witch Doctor and the Darkseer. So this is where I like it as well. Bucky, or sorry, no, not Buck. I don't know why I thought Buck was playing on Darkseer, but yeah, I so used to seeing him play on it. But yeah, TNC, with Darkseer, it can do so much this game. Good vacuum, but they will go for something a bit more aggressive as well. You're going to see that Bounty Hunter pick up.
Radiant team pick.
Alright, so with the Bounty pickup, this is tough. This is really tough. In a way, Witch Doctor is going to help you. Like the Maledict, the DOT is going to try and take the Faceless Void down a bit.
seconds remaining.
They have very good
Reserve
control
time.
this game, really. Like, Mineski have such good control this game. Yes, the bench is done, but you have to remember as well, in Chrono, you always get set up with the Disruptor ult. He doesn't even need like kinetic field down. Your Static Storm's gonna do anything there, and not like last. You always have the Gyrocopter call down to worry about. And even then, if you try to run away, it's so hard for TNC to back off because Bounty Hunter, you want heroes which can stomp these lanes for you. They immediately pick up the PL. So I sort of foresee this PL mid.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
One more hero
remaining.
which can work out for them. Invoker's still in the pull. Mineski maybe thinking about pulling that one out for a
Reserve
ban.
time.
It's rough. Ban out the Slark already, they ban out the Juggernaut. These are just TNC heroes which they always pull out. Like if you don't ban these two heroes, you're so afraid because he and Raven both know how to play these heroes and they use it to deadly effect. Yeah, you want to think hard about this one, PL. Look at it, take out the Ember, understandable. Thought you would like to pick that up against the PL yourself, but looks like maybe not.
Ten seconds remaining. 5
Yeah,
seconds
TNC,
remaining.
you want to think like, do we ban a mid hero? Unless Mineski like decides to pull out the Gyrocopter mid as well.
Reserve time.
Let's see. Okay, Queen of Pain is still in the pool. We've always got Viper, Storm. Surprisingly, both these teams, I remember a while ago they were picking up Puck quite a lot, but now it looks like they might actually consider leaving the Puck there, but I'm quite confident it's gonna be a Puck. Like we should see a Puck. Q, Puck, U. TNC really thinking hard about this one as well. Like you want, yeah, they would ban off the Alchemist instead. They're more afraid of that.
Radiant team pick.
So TNC, what do you do for this final pick? It's hard this game. Like a lot of the usual carries are taken out. Spectre feels a bit too greedy, especially since it doesn't really done.
5 seconds
Especially
remaining.
against the Void. Like you're definitely never gonna kill the Void, and Void's gonna do so much out of the lane.
Reserve time.
Less than half a minute, they go for the Lone Druid, so your Lone Druid safe
Dire
lane.
team pick.
And I guess that's where, your faces Void will have... Well, don't usually see that, but okay, I like it as well. This is something which Chinese teams are also doing. Like you see how he'll just play like how in the safe lane, Gary as
5
hell.
seconds remaining.
And he's able to come online much better. It guarantees a Midas, so your team will have, and they just have a clear idea of what you want to head for.
Queen of Pain.
Alright, so yes, it will be the Queen of Pain coming up for Ben He. Halo is gonna be one of the Gyrocopter. So between these two teams, we look a bit more into the draft. They have decent heroes who are actually killing off the bear. Again, we have another pause coming out from both these two teams. Let's see, alright, TT takes the PL, so it's gonna be a PL mid, and it's gonna be a lone drain this day for sure. Point, Anyways, Mineski, can they close this game or will we force this into a game 3? TNC, I have faith just yet. I like that draft a bit more, but Mineski, but I have to favor Mineski's draft here for sure because the draft is so much simpler to execute. TNC, this is so dependent on the laning phase. Your bounty hunter has to create so much. Like, you have to think about it. The bounty hunter has to do so much this game. You need to get the kills, but at the same time, you don't have those quick nukes to really, bring Mineski heroes down. You look at Mineski's side, they have so much nuke, Sonic Wave, Call Down, and these are on the course. So if the setup coming up from Mineski's side, like I said, it's so much simpler to execute. Anyways, there we go.
30 seconds.
Not sure why they're spamming the ping. But they should know what's going on. The ward's already been de-warded, so it's like they still want to contest anyways, which is quite surprising from a TNC side. Like, what's Raven gonna do? I mean, Bok can actually get a bounty here, which means his lane is gonna be so good here. But also one more thing I want to talk about is that when you have the bounty, you get a lone druid, you can leave him alone with. Oh, okay, never mind. Screw that. Hold on, coming Ayo. Ayo is gonna go down first. Yep, he will go down. And Jules to follow him into the grave as Raging Potato trying to run away. Ben-Hur blinks back up for one trade. First blood did go the way of the not the PL, sorry, the Disruptor. So he gets, flying courier gold. Trees all at the ready, which is not good for Mineski's, not good for TNC side. What I want to talk about is that Bocarino, like, when this faces Void going up against your Lone Druid's gonna be left alone. The only reason why you keep Cuckoo in the safe lane is to just get EXP from pulls and stuff. And of course, if you get him to like this kind of slip up time walk. Sam H getting zoned out quite hard. You got the recipe for the Soul Ring, which is okay. Teehee is not gonna have an easy time in this lane. Yeah, he has the PMS and the Tangos, but he's really the first one. Quite a distance away from the bottle. That's why you needed the rune. That's why they wanted to contest it, because you needed the rune for the salve. There we go, Teehee playing around with Ben-Hur. Yeah, he's taking quite a fair bit of damage from that. Jules is just waiting around just in case. Bounty Hunter, yeah, he hasn't really shown himself on the lane. He's still at the top. So this Iron Shell Bounty Hunter, actually, he's gonna clear this quite easily. And they're just gonna jungle together. Well, 2 Iron Shells, you get more EXP. It doesn't really matter who goes. Hey, yo, taking much damage for his liking, but this is pretty much also his level 2 for him, which is very, very good. So if the Janata, he can most definitely go for a courier snipe if he wants. The courier is on the way. Chirpy, he's not gonna get sniped by the bounty as they continue this more of this chief. So Ayo, they realize, okay, we're gonna play around with the Raging Potato a bit. Let's see whether he has any brain lag. But the sentries are on the floor. Another Bok. Okay, time walks back to the low ground. Nice attempt there from Cuckoo.
Illusion.
The middle lane still quite evened out. He may be forced to go into a salve pretty soon. Already used one up, not sure where it came from. Right, so 1-1 as both these teams, they realize it's a very significant game, it's very important, it's very critical that whoever wins this will play against MVP or Fnatic. Teehee just gonna doppelganger away that Shadow Strike damage despite tiny boosts to it. Boki's just hit each EXP. The PMS, like I said, he's not gonna take much damage from Cuckoo. He can just time walk it away. And look into the laning phase. Sam H is getting so much out of this because of the helping jungle. But actually, whoa, the Queen of Pain, yikes. They will kill the bounty hunter. Bit of help coming up from Jules. He still had the dust. Sorry for missing that. And actually, no, Boki falling a bit low. He's not gonna time lapse the damage away, and he's gonna just use Salve. Well, I guess he can do a decent amount of damage to the bear, but Raven has another summon. So let's see who has brain lag. It's just one of those moments where you Iron Shell, you walk with the bounty hunter. You just kind of question to yourself, like, to even do as cast. Damage. Oh, Bounty Hunter maybe getting a kill here. Shuriken toss. He doesn't even get any points into the Jin. There we go. 1 kill for Ayo, and the Ion Shell doing work already. You can see here. Loving this combo. It's always fun to watch if it works out. It's just great. As Teehee meanwhile going to Ben-Hur. Spirit Lance coming out. Ben-Hur will finally blink away. And we see the bottle, like, just dog bangers away. But the bottle should be on the way, yes? No? Yes, it is. And getting the magic one. As Teehee, bit of danger. We're gonna see a blink up in 5, 4, and actually we don't have to glimpse it out. Teehee may be forced to pop the Verifier as Ben-Hur has to blink. Going for the scream. Teehee. Verifier up. Bottle is gonna reach on the nick of time. He's gonna get away on 25 HP. No way, no way. That was just disgusting, but he's gonna be fine. I love 1 Shadow Strike, so he's not gonna down to it. But Ayo back into the party, doesn't realize there's a sentry mid, but Ben-Hur will just back off. Casket, he's just gonna blink that one out. So yeah, they realize, okay, wait, take care of the ward. And Jules, maybe not a good idea to try and play that game here, for sentry game. Here, as Boki will be happy for the solo time here, just one-on-one time with Raven. Gonna bottle anybody? Yep, doesn't see Ayo. He realizes he needs the regeneration mode to sustain. But anyways, already level 4. Ayo, that kill onto cast was so much more crucial than you guys can imagine. Just because it's gonna mess around with the EXP gain between both the teams. Potato completing the Aquila. Wraith Band. Caster and just naked boots. Just running around with boots. And actually PL, now he's already level 5. The level advantage over the Queen, and he's gonna be very, very happy with this. Right, so Jules level 3, nothing coming up. Items wise, we don't really see many items coming up. You know, the laning phase is still. We're still waiting for the big Sonic Wave for the Teehee, but wow, this is really good play. Can you imagine if, like, just to make sure Magic Wand gets a bit more... What if you had something like a Super Wand or a Magic Staff? About it. You know, it makes, especially for supports, it's really good. Ben-Hur, Cuckoo, gonna throw the coconuts, not really. No, Ben-Hur gonna just hang on to him, lay out the Shadow Strike with the Cuckoo. Throw a coconut or 2. Actually no. No. Better up the last hits. May consider going for a kill here, but the sentry is there, so the bounty hunter is well aware of that. Probably could be hanging around behind looking for a sentry or a courier. Because Brendan's gonna pick up a double damage, and he may think about going for Raven. Maybe not actually. Wait, Jules is already here in the middle lane. Don't know is that Ayo has perfect vision on them. I think they want to kill Jules. Yeah, they do. Oh, alright, so he's gonna go right into the Disruptor. We don't have a glimpse. We're not glimpsing anyone there. As Jules trying for the Roshan denied. But we get in here. We need a Shuriken toss. Oh no! Bounty Hunter still gets the kill anyways, but here comes Ben-Hur to the party. That's just enough mana for a Shadow Strike. And now the bash coming up from Roshan. RNG just not going the way of TNC, but that's gonna be support goal in a positive gain for TNC, as support's really just picking up a lot more. So 7 minutes in, you already see the Aegis, your Midas up on Raven. He's very, very farmed. And like I said, you know, you can't kill Bok. He's gonna get a lot out of lane, and he's already level 6. Maybe complete the Vlads and then smoke very soon with this Chronosphere. Sammy H going towards that mech. Doesn't really have any stacks for him. Jungle. Bottom lane, all the Chronosphere gonna land to Raven. The call down is got raging. Hit up the first rotation, gonna kill the bear off. It's gonna do 0 damage to Raven. Limits back. Yeah, this is one dead bear. Actually, no, the Savage Roar. But getting killed. Would it? Yes. Oh no, tried for the ult for the Juke to engage, but not really. Anyways, Mineski to get kill. Huge kill. You can see, or rather from that situation, he knows he's behind in terms of net worth. And top lane, damage. Sonic Wave, the magic missile. thinking about using it, and yes, we go. It's gonna land on Cuckoo at the same time. He's gonna try and kill Cast, but Cast turn around, wait for Terror. Cuckoo's gonna be right click down for Ben-Hur, who does have one more Scream, Queen of Pain, double kill, and this is the Ben-Hur I'm so used to seeing. So Mineski start out strong, and T will have to push this lane. They even lose the T1 bottom, so Mineski getting a lot of momentum here against TNC. 780, and you look at the net worth, it's gone straight down, one way down to hell. That's Teehee. Now still trying to farm, going towards the BOTs, might have to turn back for an Aquila or maybe drums. And Bucky has to hit, oh sorry, Sam H has to hit dress up. Needs Tater gonna be stacking Ancient. But he doesn't have the damage to clear it, or like level 4 flat. Alright, so Ocarina almost there to a flat. Like the ideal lane for him. This is not what you wanted. See, I felt like the draft should have prioritized in locking down this hero just a bit more. But anyways, you got one nice deport here from TNC. It's gonna give them decent vision. You usually see it in the lane. So sentries are usually like maybe around here. Sometimes you see like a hero just up here, put a ward down. That's why you want the sentry here, and this is a ward which is good. I think it's like very textbook, but you know at this stage, just very nice. Anyways, Raven, how close is he to a relic? Not really, 700 gold. He's not gonna get a relic even like maybe if he free farms all the way to 15 minutes, then he's gonna get the relic and closer to that Midas. 3 to 5, Mineski, you don't really have to force things, you just wait for your ults to come back. The Sonic Wave into the Chronosphere is always enough to guarantee the kills. Actually here, oh wait, magic missile, let's up, wait, Teehee will be finding a kill. They don't have any stuns, Jules gonna get away just barely from the shuriken toss, and when they kill Ben-Hur is gonna blink away. So we're gonna see one kill going away with TNC, and Cast will just back off as well. So that was quite a messy engage. I mean, considering how many spells already, okay, that wasn't a lot of spells, but considering how many heroes were there. Meanwhile, top lane, Ocarina, Time Violation, Sam H, a bit more Bucky. No, can't find the Bash. Bash maybe. That's so unfortunate, and they committed so much. Sam H gonna be really very pleased with that one as he just completes Buckler.
Radiant's top tower is under
Bottom lane, Raven gonna try and chip away at this tower. They need this. There we go, 1t1 down. Gyro gets one as well. Now Raging Potato going for the Dragonlance extra stats, but here comes the glimpse into 4 heroes. Raven trying for the optimal DPS. Do we have a stun? No, Raven, yes we do. Cast just in the nick of time, and they always had the sword, they needed it. So there we go, 1 kill on the lone druid. He's not getting that relic in good, like the best optimal timing. Cuckoo, do we have one more? Ben-Hur very close, going towards the Orchid. On an Echo Saber, don't worry guys, he's not throwing the game. Bucky already with the Vlads, going towards maybe Treads. Yeah, Treads into Diffusal Blade, we see that a lot more. Rather in some regions you see like the Void, they don't even go for the Vlads at all. They just go for a Vanguard into a Diffusal Blade just to find more solo kill potential. Now we're gonna see the Potato just farming up the ancient stack. It's only 2 stacks. 3, okay, I'm a bit blind today. But anyways, TNC, look, he's not going for the BOTs, he's going for the Diffusal, realizing, okay, we need to fight a bit more. And I need to kill these supports and hopefully create more space for my team. And where Sam H, you know, with the mech, it's gonna negate a lot of the damage coming out from Mineski's side.
Illusion.
Nope, no rune today, not today for you. No, as TNC do get a good rune control. Alright, there you go. So we're gonna see that SNY, the ones we usually see on the gyrocopters. Key with Treads. See another smoke coming out as yeah, they have the Chronosphere up, they have the Sonic Wave up as well, he just doesn't have the mana for it. And they can actually contest this push mid if they want it. A beautiful Chrono is all they need into Disruptor ult. He's level 6 yet? Okay, he's level 7. I worry sometimes. He's gone for pointed stats actually. Need one more. Put a ward down, do we have a smoke? Yeah, but TNC, they sense the danger, they realize, hey wait, we're all mid, where's Mineski? So pay eyes to your beloved Bucky. You have a chrono time walk. Yes, he gets the chrono onto Raven and Sam H. The effort's gonna come on, but Bok is gonna try and bash Kuku down. Nice shot are gonna land, but Teehee, no. Goes to the top, as Sammy off to the mech. Can he kill Benho? Nice vacuum into it, but doesn't really connect into the wall as he does time walk that away. But the PL gonna get 2 kills. Ayo, out of battle way, just gets enough to 1 charges. Dust. Ayo now out of range, and anyways here we come, one more call down leading to Ayo and Sam H. Boki needs to kill. Magic missile coming out from cast, but they find Ayo running the trees, and now swap catching Raven, 1 dead lone druid, animal cruelty maybe. Iron shell, no, he needs to surge. 3 heroes on the run. They have the Savage Roar, not really very long cooldown. Boki got still on the chase. Time dilation, 3 seconds, 2, 1. He's just gonna give up. They just won the bear. They realize, okay, it's gonna probably yield more gold at this rate. Bash the bear maybe. Hasn't had a single bash this game, which is, or rather that fight, which is so sad. Still very big, and we saw a 3 for 2 trade favoring Mineski. It could have gone a bit better, but just committing the static storm to try and kill the PL, you forced him out of position, and he still got so many kills from that. He got Jules, and yeah. Oh no, sorry, the Jar Cup to get the PL. I thought he was double kill for the PL. But anyways, 6 to 9 favoring. Graph is just so erratic. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Here in the party, maybe thinking for Jules here. I think they may want to go for the kill. It looks like they may commit for this as the lone druid is going to tank the tower damage. Oh, there we go. The cast is going to land, and the Jules. Really, this is just not your day. Dies here, and this is a very nice track kill going the way of TNC. Just what they needed. And without the Chronosphere and the Sonic Wave down, you realize, okay, this is the moment where we fight. Will be forced, only a T1. He's at the bottom lane pushing in. Blink it seems.
Dire's middle tower has
Mineski is content. They realize they need the Orchid up onto Ben Hur. There you go. Oh, scream, and he would just blink away.
is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
Is he playing very aggressive now? You have the Chrono and the Sonic Wave up in 5, but Ben is all the way back in the base trying to heal up. You're gonna see one more smoke coming up. Yep, Jules has the smoke already, and so does the Venge. Actually, these 4 alone should be enough. We'll go for the smoke, and the ward didn't. This is very good. They're gonna head to the bottom lane. They realize, okay, the creep wave's there. Someone's gonna go there, but they may just end up going for the bear instead. They don't have vision. Yeah, Roshan. He needs the Chrono. We have a Radiant or Relic up. Not really, and now we're gonna see smoke. We just bump into each other. Yes, we will gonna see that huge engage. They're gonna go for the call down. And actually, no! Yes, it's gonna land, but nice back here into the wall. 4 and Bucky catches 2. He's gonna try and bash down Cuckoo. Raging Potato doing much. Bridge out to force to buy back, and Bounty will clear out the back line. Look at T, this man fighting on Ben Hill, but the Sonic Wave gonna clean up the PL. Gonna try and find Ayo, but they don't have the detection, so that's gonna be a nice 2-for-1 trade with the buyback forced out. And actually, they do find Ayo. They pop the dust as well, and he's trying to run, trying to juke, but no, this is not his day. This is just not his day. Can he suicide? And actually, no. Oh, he's trying to do as much as he can. He's still alive. He's gonna get out. No way! Oh my god. Ayo. Fused ring did it so well. Definitely favored Mineski, especially thanks to the buyback of the Witch Doctor, who is so dirt poor in this game. Not sure why he has Ayo's Orb of Venom, but he is still alive, and that's all that mattered. So Mineski didn't get the maximum out of that, but it just felt like the Jar Cup had a bit of lag. Like, he just stood there for a moment, or he was just immediately stunned up, something like that. That would have been a beautiful chrono if it was like maybe 1 second earlier, just gone for the blind chrono when you saw 2 heroes. So anyways, 8 to 11, Mineski finding themselves a bit more momentum, as yes, like I said, up down, they do find themselves to lead in the game again. He still doesn't have any items on the way. He does go for treads, not going for that very greedy BOTs which we usually see. And the next item you want in your lone druid is, you want the Radiant, and that's where things get very sneaky for them. So that was good time as well with the Gyro. He still had space to right click and the flat cannon to get more damage out, going towards the Sanji and Yasha pretty soon. And you look at Bok, he already has the blink. Vlad's going for the Aghanims next so they can fight more. Alright, so the mech up and dark, see what you go. Do you go for Greaves? Do you go for Blink? In this case, I wouldn't say no to a Pipe. This is something which I realize some Darkseers they tend to do. It's their problem right now isn't initiation. What they need is just to survive the initial burst, and Mineski are very lacking into physical DPS. Yeah, you have high base damage in your Void, but you know he doesn't have that super scary right click which you're so worried about. So one more smoke on the cast, taking them out. They know where they are because there's very nice deep ward. Really very good. And I think they know the smoke is there. And actually, Kuro only catches 3 heroes. And the man, they even tank up so much damage as Raven trying to run. The Radiance is there, but looking at Mineski chase after Ayo right now. Over here, the bear, the Savage Rock gonna chase them back. Raven, the pop into the loving arms of Mineski. This is a beautiful team fight, a beautiful team wipe. Will they finally take this T1? Just a great chrono landing onto 3 heroes. Well done from Bok. And that Radiance, like I said, not exactly your game-changing item. This will just transition into a Roshan fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ben is just gonna get T1 to get the T1 and to get the Aegis. Really well done. When you caught the Darkseer, that fight was over. You didn't get the chance with the mech off. You didn't get the vacuum for to try and salvage the fight. TNC were just caught off guard, and like I said, you know, the bounty hunter. And when it comes to execution in the draft, Mineski's is just so much simpler. But if you right now, if you think about how they can come back in this, you just need to try and split map up, try and maybe try for a tiny pick off here and there on the supports, get these track kills building up. Because you can never underestimate the power of the track kills. Yeah, Bounty Hunter's self-track gain has been nerfed a bit, but it's still scary. And actually the sentry with it, they know he's in the vicinity. Caught him just at the very tip actually. He walked here. We have a glimpse, yes we do! Cast gonna find himself a tasty Ayo, but there's no more follow-up as you realize 3 heroes there. 4 actually. So Teehee is just kind of tanking up maybe to a Manta style soon, and this is where TNC just head to the top lane and fight.
Top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Tada's just going to keep farming more to his Sun. It's already completed, so if the Dragon lands as well, it's going to help his damage so much more. Actually, if you think about it, in both the fights, like he's barely out of range of the, but thanks to the Dragon lance, he gets it. They're gonna find Ben-Hur, who's gonna try to blink with the casket's gonna land onto him, but they don't have any more follow-up, nothing else to like control. He gets a very nice ward down, so this gives him good vision. Daytime, he's gonna see past there, and thanks to this ward as well. Actually, hero Ayo, do they have the detection? No, they don't know he's there. Oh wow. He's provided them so much intel. This could be the game-winning intel they need, and now we see TNC smoked up. If they can kill Bok first, this is the fight one. Go to silence down the cast, it's gonna land into Boki, and there we go, damage, nice vacuum into the wall, Bok is immediately destroyed, and now we're gonna see the call-on that's gonna land into Kuku, he gets away just in the nick of time, but he gonna bash away, no more mana to Raging Potato, one dead Potato, and they're coming up, and Sonic Wave landing onto 3 heroes, but the Doppelganger in the nick of time did a nice juke, Sam H still alive, just barely had to swap back down, Sam H going for a bit on the shuriken toss, and Cast is just dead, Ben-Hur gonna get burned out, he's gonna blink away, but this one fight lost for Mineski, like I said, the game-winning intel for TNC, Peanut Pain Shadow Strike will tick Darkseer down. So this is the tier 2 and just beautiful, just well played from the Bounty Hunter.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Played it so patiently, 4 heroes, he knew exactly where they were, and when Bok split up just to farm the medium camp, he died. So that was not really ideal for coming out from him. So this will be a tier 2 and more gold coming up in TNC's way as you realize 2200 gold, that's your Yasha completed onto your PL. And actually the Doppelganger timing against the Sonic Wave, it was good. It landed to 2 heroes, but it could have been better. Just that Teehee fingers. So Orchid and BKB up on Queen of Pain. What do you actually go for? Oh, look like this is gonna be a solo kill for Ben-Hur. Right click your ass down, and the Witch Doctor goes down, and of course, what you expect, this is what you want. So you can see Ben-Hur's net worth, he's climbing this Queen of Pain, but he will start to fall off. Lone Druid, what do you go for next? Maybe an AC coming up on your side. Another aging stack cleared by the Raging Potato. BKB isn't that bad on him. Perfect timing, Samish to committed so much and it really paid off. If the Void had survived that fight, that's where you realize, okay, things are just wrong. And actually lone druid to get a kill onto Jules. Not sure what he was doing there, probably on a ward mission. But like I said, the wards like okay, yeah, timing. Mineski, they realized, or they realized a long time ago that the wards were so deep and TNC had all the perfect vision on them. Now this is where you know you just want to make sure the other team doesn't have that kind of vision on you anymore. So you can see now how passive they are, but at the same time in TNC, the wards are just all over Mineski's base like a pestilence. Alright, so Bear ready with the Hyperstone. Yeah, Darkshire has done so well this game. His score doesn't reflect it. He's 0-4 and 8 for crying out loud. But in terms of what he has brought to the table, you negate so much of that damage. Mech, and of course he's just beautiful vacuums everywhere. Drop to 19, you wait for the next Roshan, but it's not gonna be up for a while. Looking at Queen of Pain, he's looking for one more pickup, going towards the AC, he's going for straight out right click. He knows the AC is coming up. The Aegis will expire. Jules picking up Buckle of his own. Yeah, actually wait, he will go for the mech. Butterfly is going to be the next choice on the Gyrocopter, which will provide him a bit of, you know, respite against Fusel Blade. Yeah, already very close to that Mantis Star. Smoke up. Who's the initial target? Looking to AO again. Really on point. No, looks like they will not venture any further, but yeah. Again, they just go for more wards. And actually the scan's gonna scout out Sam H. Rather, it scouts at TNC, so Mineski waiting in the high ground, they just were like, alright guys, do this, and Doc already positioning himself. This is a perfect spot if you want to scout out, like, you know, smokes coming up here, maybe here. So he's waiting there, as that's what Mineski are doing, they're just waiting patiently. The smoke is already gone, so TNC, they just back off. Mineski, what do you do next? Play the Ancients, and how well they're positioning themselves around this Roshan pit. It's so crucial right now. And if the AC completed up with the Lone Druid, things are getting a bit getting a bit harder for them for this tiny period of time. We're gonna see the Aghanims completed up on Bocarino very soon. Potato almost has a Butterfly, and there's no MKB inside. You know, PL is not the ideal hero which you want KB on. Which is quite weird if you think of it. I'm not sure if you guys know like the Monkey King. You know, like Journey to the West, maybe for those of you are Chinese, you know it. Folklore, you call it in Chinese as COD. Yeah, you know, like it. Stuff, but hold on, Ben-Hur, double damage. Ayo gonna be the first one down. Not really. Will he pop the Sonic Wave? Yes, he will. Catches Ayo just at the very tip.
Almost missed you.
Run away from the Queen of Pain. Get back to my point, like MKB, like the item was designed for PL. Ironically, you know, it's called Monkey King Bar, and PL was modeled after the Monkey King, which is why I find it weird that it's not one of the core items up on the PL. Anyways, yeah, 12 to 20. The net worth still barely in favor of Mineski set with 5k net worth. The sentries, actually, well, no, that wasn't his. They just popped the dust for that just barely. So it jumps up on Venge. Mech maybe up on your Disruptor, or it could be a Crimson Guard. Key for completed Aghanims. What about your Darkseer? Greaves? Yeah, it's gonna be for the Greaves. So that's gonna do very nicely for Sam H. And then Shivas. And then the AC completed Ben-Hur. This is something you don't usually see on C co-ops. You only usually see that on CTY. That Butterfly now on the Potato. I guess it's safe to say that TNC are gonna miss Potatoes. So, I'll show you guys item progression. Lifesteal, he's got great damage. Eggs completed. Yeah, Mineski looks very scary. How about TNC side? Yeah, I'm just not convinced by the items. They're great for the sustain. The earn, you've got the greaves, but it's not exactly ideal. Especially to Mineski's network advantage. And now they're gonna find AO brought down immediately. That's where TNC, they back off immediately, surge, and they will just run. Buck. Oh, look at how fast he's running. He wants to fight Hee. Will he have a blink? Nah, maybe. The bear's gonna be used to try and split, push out the middle lane a bit, but Mineski may be thinking about forcing the issue for this, bottom lane. They even leave a very nice ward down to provide them vision where TNC are. So, are you afraid of the dark? You're gonna see one more Roshan coming up. It's up in a minute and a half. 2. Yeah, your supports are just so big this game. Ben-Hur sells the bottle. What do you go for? For Shivas of your own? Do you go for X? Witch Doctor considering going for drums? Well, he has casual bracer. I mean, I've seen position 6 Witch Doctors, they're so desperate for stats to tank up that they actually go for 4 bracers. Maybe 3, just like if you want a TP. Bear pushing out the top lane. Radiant's burn, but what else does he have on him? He has the Vlads as well. Ayo's limited, like, kind of the things he can do right now are just so limited. Nothing's going on for now. Both these teams are just playing patiently, waiting for the Roshan. Gyrocopter leaves the Centaur in the base, just push out the lanes, and if you look at TNC as well, they're just kind of stacked in their jungle, hanging around. The ward here providing them so much intel from Mineski. They see the Bear and Sam H, so maybe they try for smoke. Actually, no, the Chrono Spear gonna land into Cuckoo, and only Cuckoo. Here comes the call down. They want to bring down the Cuckoo. That's it. One Cuckoo dead. Ayo, Counter Static Storm, Jules, can he bring down? He has the glimpse if he wants to, yes, and actually the swap, he's dead as well. So the 2 supports are down, and this is it. Roshan hitting the way of Mineski. There we go, this casual illusions trying to take out the Centaur. This is one Roshan easily going the way of Mineski. The Aegis, though, if he uses illusion to cancel the Aegis, I would be stunned. But anyways, Ragey Potato picks up the Aegis and will proceed to take this tier 2. Push out the middle lane, and the Bear is still desperately trying to farm up this. Push it out, keep pushed out, so that at least it's easier to defend. Same for T here as well. He's gone for a blink. Still prefer the Manta, but you want to save for buyback, especially when you're defending. Usually you just want to throw your bodies at him, like here, take base and go. There, already farming up. Eggs? No, he does not. Where's the sword in the bear? There we go, the push will proceed. Rocky, gets a lovely chrono to Cuckoo again. One dead Cuckoo. With the nice double damage, instantly brought down one dead Witch Doctor. Now puts the Shadow Strike. Oh, the root, can he kill him off? Actually, no, Ben-Hur, BKBs just gets out of there, and they're happy with that tiny pickup. Put a Chrono Spear in 45 seconds, and then you try for it again. But the top lane is being pushed in, so they're just gonna TP. He has 2400 gold, may go for a Diffusal Blade of his own. Tia Yasha, Maelstrom. So Potato disengage this. I was quite surprised he didn't disassemble this into for the butterfly and the BKB, but looks like he kind of forgot. But anyways, it's done him so much this game. Oh wait, no, my bad. I'm such an idiot. Okay, yeah. I should remember, Dragon Lance no longer Quarterstaff and Ochre Club. Right, guys. So we see the net worth now. 10k flying in Mineski's favor. Looks to be a 2-0 sweep, but maybe not. I am actually fairly confident that TNC will come back into this. You just need Mineski to kind of slip up one time. Rocky going towards the Maelstrom, could be a BKB. He has the Mithril Hammer. So you look at the Raging Potato still swelling up. What's in the courier? It's gonna be the Scotty. Oh, this guy's just so tanky. He even drops the helmet dominant back on the courier as the top lane will be pushed in by the illusions a fair bit, taking a bit of chip damage, but they will commit to this. It's too late. Creeper but die anyway, so they should be happy with that. And actually, no any more things coming out. Potato, Black Cannon still up. Oh, it's gonna be later back to see Sam H going for the vacuum into the wall, catching two heroes. Ben is gonna blink out, but oh, nice corner catching on Sam H in the very end, and now we're gonna see that nice call out landing only on Sam H, tanks everything up, and one dead Darkseid. No creeps coming up, but he'll be forced to buy back as Ben had taken a lot of damage from the illusions. Garino and actually all the way in the front line. Potato against the wall. One dead Potato, that'll be the Aegis down. Do we have any more backup? Jules still has the ult if he needs to use it. Raging Potato, yep, he's gonna get swapped out by Cast. Will he be able to disengage successfully? That is the thing. Now we're going to see the Stag Storm doesn't really connect only onto Raven Sonic. We're going to come out better catching the end, but the Green's going to keep him alive. And there we go, Cast. He's going to bring him down nonetheless, and he's going to keep one more vacuum onto the Potato. And actually, no, look at the Black Cannon doing so much, and they will bring down Teehee as well. 3 heroes down, will be forced to buy back. Going to clear this melee lane of Rax right now. Clear the illusion to boot, and there we go. One lane of Rax going the way of Mineski, and will they get any more out of this? The illusion's gonna burn away the mana, and the Shuriken toss. Potato a bit low, way too low for his liking. And T, oh, the beautiful. They want to kill the Potato here. The call is gonna land again, and T needs to doppelganger this away. Yes, he will dodge the second missile, yes, but the illusion just to take a bit. As the Potato is still very, very low, but there you're caught there. He doesn't have mana for the Chronosphere, so that's about it. As we see another hero go down, T gonna try and bring his Potato down. He can't get the potatoes he wants, and that's gonna be one more death. And now back, and even catches the Chrono Bok. Not sure what he's doing. Soul BM catches 3 heroes, and the GG will be called. TNC wiped in their own base and well played to Mineski. Really just boiled down to the draft, like I mentioned, where yeah, you know, Mineski was really just so good in terms of the draft. It was more stable, it was so simple to execute, and Buck had such good chronos, the game-winning chronos, if I could say so without sounding too biased. But Mineski's side, sorry, TNC's side, just wasn't convinced. It felt like they showed their cards way too soon.